Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. We are from Group 6 and today we're gonna present our video presentation and the title is Coco Nucifera. So without further ado, let's go. So before we start, let me introduce our group members, which is consists of 3 members, and starting from me, and my name is Farhan, and student ID is 2022-839514, and the second member is Daniel. The student ID is 2022-623738, and the last member is Khairil. The student ID is 2022-625706. So now I'm gonna show you guys what topic we're gonna discuss for today. The first one is taxonomy description of Coco Nucifera. The second one is the habitat of Coco Nucifera, and the third one is the characteristic of the Coco Nucifera, and the fourth one is the life cycle of Coco Nucifera, and the last one is importance in economy and ecosystem of Coco Nucifera. So before we jump into our point, let me introduce or tell you guys about the interesting info about the Coco Nucifera. The Coco Nucifera is coconut tree and they can grow up to the 82 feet, which is the 25 meters high. Coconut water contains 94% water on average, with approximately 46 calories per cup. A coconut tree can produce up to 180 coconuts during a single harvest. So now we're going to discuss about the taxonomy description of Coco Nucifera. So the background of Coco Nucifera is commonly known as the coconut tree. It's a versatile and important species within the HIDAYAH family, widely recognized for its broad range and use significant cultural importance in tropical regions around the globe. Its exact origin is debated, but it's believed to be native to the Indo-Pacific region. Some theories suggest that its distribution was facilitated by ocean currents, which allow its fruit to travel across the vast distance of ocean. So now we're gonna look the classification taxonomy of Coco Nucifera. The classification taxonomy consists of 8 parts, which is the domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. So now we're gonna start from the domain. The domain of Coco Nucifera is Eukarya, and the kingdom is Plantae. The phylum is Angiosperm. The class is Monocots. The order is Archaeales. The family is the Archaica. The genus is Coccus. The species is Coco Nucifera. So now we're gonna talk about the habitat of Coco Nucifera. The habitat of Coco Nucifera. The Coco Nucifera is commonly known as the coconut palm, thrives in the tropical coastal habitat, particularly in regions with warm temperature, high humidity, and abundant rainfall. Coastal environment provide the necessary condition for coconut palm to flourish, including the drained sandy soil near to the sea where they can tolerate the salinity of the seawater. This preference for the coastal habitat is well documented in the various scientific sources, such as studies on the distribution and ecological of Coco Nucifera in the Pacific region. Additionally, literature on the ecological requirement of Coco Nucifera is cultivation, such as a FAO publication, and the botanical reference like highlight the importance of the coastal location for the optimal growth of coconut palms.
Fun fact about Coco Nucifera, or known as coconut palm, Philippines is one of country that easily to find Coco Nucifera. This due to favorable tropical climates, intensive coastline, deeply cultural and economic on coconut cultivation. Philippines is one of countries that provide ideal environment for coconut palm grow and produce. This happened because Philippines has warm temperature, high humidity, and ample rainfall. According to geographic distribution, over 7,000 islands offer intensive coastal areas suitable for coconut cultivation.
Now we will talk about the characteristic of Coco Nucifera. The first characteristic is the tree structure. Coconut tree is a tall, slender palm tree that can reach height up to 30 meters. It has a single smooth trunk, topped with a crown of large pinnate leaf that can grow up to 6 meters in length. Next is the seed. The seed is enclosed within the fruit when it is matured. This characteristic is called angiosperm. Next is the leaf morphology. Leaves of coconut tree are large and compound with a pinnate structure consisting of numerous leaflets arranged along the central branches, and each leaflet is long and narrow with a leathery texture and pointed tip. Next is the root system. Root system extends shallowly into the soil, providing stability and anchorage for the tall trunk. The roots are adapted to absorb water, nutrients efficiently, particularly in sandy soil. Next is the life cycle. For the life cycle, coconut tree will undergo double fertilization. This is when a male gamete and a female gamete fertilize and produce a zygote. The zygote will develop into embryo, and the embryo will further develop into a seedling. The seedling will undergo germination, which can take around 3 to 6 months. During this time, the seed will absorb water and begin to sprout shoots and roots. The coconut seedling will grow and develop further after germination, which can take around 1 to 2 years. After the 1 to 2 years have passed, the seedling will grow its first leaf and start to form its root system during this period. After germination, the coconut tree will need around 6 to 10 years to reach its maturity. This is when the tree starts to provide blossom and then fruits. This is when coconut start to get big. This is a simple summary of the life cycle.
So next, we proceed to importance of economy and ecosystem. In economy, we have two factors. The first one is agricultural commodities. We can use coconut in variety ways, such as coconut oil. We can use in cooking. Virgin coconut oil is an extract from fresh coconut meat without chemical processing. Also, we can use in cosmetic as hair conditioner or moisturizer. So the next one is coconut water. It's popular as refreshing beverages and known for its hydrating properties. Studies for its potential health benefit for rehydration and electrolyte balance. So the next one is coconut cream. Coconut cream is thicker and richer version of coconut milk, and usually used in dessert and rich dishes. And coconut milk also always include in bath product like shampoo or shower gel. And the second one factor is export revenue. Many products from coconut that can export to other countries that can help economic development. For example, coconut cream used in various culinary application, especially in Southeast Asia. So have many countries that export coconut cream like Thailand, Indonesia and Sri Lanka. The global market for coconut product has been grown due to increasing demand for natural and organic products. And from research, in 2022, Philippines export coconut products worth approximately $1.3 billion. So next is ecosystem. In ecosystem have two factors too, which is shoreline stabilization and carbon sequestration. Cocos nucifera or coconut palm can play a significant role in shoreline stabilization, particularly in tropical and subtropical coastal regions. Planting Cocos nucifera for stabilization. For example, root system. Coconut palm have intensive fibrous root system that help bind the soil and reducing erosion. Next, wind and wave resistance. The flexibility and height of coconut palm allow them to withstand high winds and wave action, providing a natural barrier against storm and tidal surges. And lastly, aesthetic, the economic benefit. Coconut palm not only stabilize shorelines but also enhance the landscape beauty and provide economic benefit through the production of the coconuts. Cocos nucifera play notable roles in carbon sequestration, which is process of capturing and storing atmospheric carbon dioxide CO2. So how does contribute direct carbon sequestration by coconut palm? For example, photosynthesis. Like all plants, coconut palm absorb carbon dioxide or CO2 from the atmosphere during photosynthesis and convert it into organic carbon and storing in their biomass trunk, for example trunks, leaf, roots and nuts. So the next one is coconut palm have significant biomass, particularly in their trunk and fronds, which can store carbon for many years. Coconut palm can live and secretes carbon for several decades, which an average lifespan of 60 until 18 years. For conclusion, Cocos nucifera, commonly known as coconut palm, is a vital tropical species traveling in coastal regions, playing a crucial role in both ecosystem and economies. Taxonomy belongs to the family Aricaceae. In features a tall, slender trunk, large feathers like leaf, and produce coconuts, an essential resource. These palms are highly adaptable to saline conditions, helping stabilizing shorelines and prevent erosion. Their life cycle span from seedling to maturity in about 6 until 10 years, with a productive life exceeding 60 years. Economically, they provide deserved products such as coconut oil, corn, and active carbon, which are integral to food processing, cosmetic, pharmacies, and industrial application. Ecologically, they support biodiversity and enhance soil health, making them indispensable to tropical coastal habitats.